there were 8 guys on the ice from Tampa, okay? I don't care if it has nothing to do. It doesn't matter. They're on the ice. If you're on the ice, there's 7 or 8 guys on the ice. That's too many men on the ice.
But if they were still on the bench, that goal still goes in.
Oh, my God. Lyle, it doesn't matter. There are 8 guys on the ice. You can't tell me it has nothing to do with the play. If there's 8 guys on the ice and there's it was a practically Kucherov passing to Gallant and Gallant putting it in the net. That wouldn't have happened if there were 8 guys not on the ice. There were 8 guys on the ice.
It would have been a penalty.
All guys had no bearing on the play.
It doesn't matter if it has. So you're telling me if there's... Hold on 1 second. So let's get this straight. Okay. So... Because we've seen this before. We've seen it get caught in the boards, and there was an Islander caught on the ice when they're jumping over the boards, and the referee sees it. It's not a penalty? It's not a penalty. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is it a penalty? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I don't know what you said. You were breaking up.
Okay, here's the question. Let's say the puck, there were 6 guys on the ice, and there's a goalie in the net, and the puck is right in front of the Islanders' box, right in front of their bench, and somebody is trying to jump off so the referee doesn't see him. If the referee sees him, is it a penalty?
Yes, but that's not what happened.
It does, but it has nothing to do with the play. It has nothing to do with the play. It has nothing to do with the play, Lyle. It has nothing to do with the play.
No, it did. It was in the neutral zone. The puck was in the offensive zone. It didn't affect the actual goal on the ice. Had nothing to do with it.
So you're telling me if the puck is in front of the Islanders bench and the referee sees an extra guy trying to jump off the thing when it has nothing to do with the play, nothing to do with it.
They call too many men is they allow you to change. But if you touch the puck in front of the bench when you have 2 men, that's when they'll call it. If they called it exactly when you have 6 men on the ice every single time, the entire game would be too many men.
Hold on 1 second. So did you hear Barry Trotz? Did you hear what Barry Trotz said at the end of the game? Did you?
They were in the offensive zone. That's why they didn't call it. Do I think it should have been a penalty? Yes. But that's how they call it too many men. I'm not going to change how the NHL calls too many men. That's how they've done it forever. That's how they will continue to do it.
Yeah. Well, guess what? You're wrong because I've seen it many, many times. Many times. You're telling me that there's 8 guys. So because it has nothing to do with the play, 8 guys are on the ice. It's okay. That's what you're telling me. It's okay. There's 8 guys. The whole team's on the ice. How about all the players? How about the whole bench step on the ice? They're all hanging out in the neutral zone while the puck is outside. So
you want me to read the comments?
Go ahead, read the comments.
All right. So Carl says just feeding the banter. Lyle says I can. Snug says, why do I feel like if Earl, CJ, and Josh were in a room together that CJ would conk Josh and Earl's heads together like coconuts? Carl goes, I hate the argument about too many people on the ice. Doesn't matter if the guy's skating off. Doesn't matter. It is a rule, and it was broken. It's a penalty. Or, Carl writes again, or at least cancel out the goal. Snug says there were 4 glorious goals for the Lightning last night. Carl then says, Lyle, if you don't have a timeout but you call one, it is a technical. The attempt to call a timeout doesn't affect the game, but it is against the rules. Snug says it's only a penalty if an official calls it. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Snug then writes, hashtag Lyle's the man. Carl writes, Lyle is talking out of his ass. Snug says, ban the beef.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Carl says, this is approaching beef territory. Snug says, oh, no, not the beef.
All right. I got a question for you. I got one question for you. So if there's 7 guys in the defensive zone, okay, 7 guys standing in the defensive zone from the other team, and there's 5 other guys in the offensive zone, and they touch the puck because they have nothing to do with the play, it's not a penalty. Is that what you're telling me?
So let me get.
Is that what you're telling me? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question.
I want to make sure I'm interpreting what you said correctly. Mm-hmm. You said that they're in the defensive zone.
Let's say the Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay, the Tampa Bay Lightning had 6 guys on the ice just hanging out with the goalie over there. They're just hanging out, just having fun on the ice. Okay, and they have nothing to do with the play, nothing to do with it. And there's 5 guys in the offensive zone moving the puck, and they score a goal because the other guys had nothing to do with the play. They are not penalized. Is that what you're saying?
Like I said, if there is
yes or no, it's a very easy question.
If they're in a process of changing, they will allow them to change.
They weren't in the process of changing. There were 7 guys on the ice.